All right, guys, so this is day 3 in Seattle, Washington, and this morning we're going to go to, what's the market called?
Ike Place.
No, the the international one.
Uwajimaya.
Uwajimaya.
Yes.
It's an Asian market, and I'm really excited because it's been a long time since I've been to an Asian country. I went to Japan. It was so much fun. It was so great. So yeah, I'm just super excited to go see that. I think we're gonna drive there, and then we're gonna drive back to the hotel, and then we might take the light rail. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah, we might take the light rail.
Here we go.
All right, guys, we're here at Uwajimaya.
Careful, we are in the traffic. Don't want to get hit by a car.
I'm so excited. It's gonna be fun. It's like a little village. It has a bunch of restaurants and all kinds of stuff in here. Yeah. Uwajimaya. And they have free parking as long as you spend at least $10 in their store. They'll validate it for you if you guys come. They have a sashimi bar inside, you guys. So cool. Oh, that's my favorite, this flying fish roe. I love those. I think they have some live seafood over there. These things are pretty good too, you guys. Peanut butter mochi. That sounds amazing. There's an Asian barbecue here. Looks like that's a bookstore over there. They have the little like characters on them. That's funny.
Yeah. I want to try this Sonic. What is that? Oh, it's an energy drink? Oh, shit. What does this shit smell?
Oh, that is an energy drink.
Yeah. I don't want to try that.
They have all kinds of stuff. This is cool. They're kind of missing a lot of stuff though. I wonder if they're probably having shortages too.
Yep.
Yeah. Ooh, wasabi. Shrimp chips are so good. Look at all the different types of Kit Kats, you guys. Strawberry. What kind is this? Oh, just white? I guess it's white chocolate. I don't know what these are. I think it's just like a cracker, like a wheat Kit Kat. It's matcha. Ooh, coffee. So good. Deborah? How do you pronounce it?
Well, it looks like it's French, but I don't know.
Crodiasis.
Crodiasis? I don't know.
Is it matcha inside?
Yeah, it's like a matcha shortbread cookie,
Ooh.
and there's also a chocolate variety and a vanilla variety.
Wow, you got all kind of diases.
Yeah. That's a lot of variety of Kit Kat.
They have coffee ones. Those look good.
I had no idea there were so many types of Kit Kat.
I know. They have peach. This is cool.
It's actually peach and not
Cheesecake.
butt. Oh.
Yes, it's peach and not butt. You think this one has ass flavored Kit Kats? Those are the ones I got Georgie. I got Georgie some of those. I got Georgie these banana caramel ones. That's her thing. Save the ocean. I wonder what these ones are. That's nice. Maybe white. So cool. It's more matcha, but a different kind of matcha. I think these are just original. Banana caramel. These are so. I love Asian beauty stuff. These are so cute. Guys, we're at Royce Chocolate. All kinds of stuff here. It's so amazing.
Very sunscreen for
How pretty all the packaging is. Oh, I got this one. And then Grant's getting something else. I don't know what he's getting. I have pistachio too.
like some kind of like.
We got all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to show you guys what we got. It's we got a whole bunch of fun Asian snacks.
Should I just bring the bag up there?
Yeah.
Alright. Do an unboxing in the car.
Yeah.
Don't buy the Annie Chung brand. You gotta go one with red lettering you can't read.
Okay.
And then of course shrimp chips.
Those are so good.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
And then some miniatures. Let's see if I can get all the miniatures out at once. So I think it's kind of neat. They have some Japanese and some, looks like Chinese probably, or another Japanese fighter miniature.
So
And
cute.
then a warship, and I believe
edible?
this is Chinese. No. These are toys. These
You
are
bought
assembly
toys, you guys?
miniatures. Well, because they're foreign. I don't know. I wouldn't buy American ones, but
Yeah.
it's like a Chinese aircraft, or this is a battleship. But yeah, it looks like the whole kit, different collection has aircraft carriers and such. Kind of neat. Things for the FBI to take a double look at if they ever raid my house. So I got cock in the ass, but I am gonna ruin it.
What are we talking about? It's this croak dasses. I don't know. He's calling
Coke
it
DSS. I don't know.
cock and
Other
dasses.
embarrassingly stupid things like a Dragon Ball Z, energy drink, grass jelly drink, kind of
Those are
good.
good.
You would think it would be weird. It's not. It's pretty good. What else? Oh, some of these gummy candies that Emily apparently likes.
Those are really
These
good.
Strawberry variety.
Those are really good, you guys. If you ever find those, get them. They're really good.
And then last but not least, we're gonna eat these now because these are refrigerated.
Those are so fucking good.
So these are little pre-wrapped.
You guys, these are so fucking good.
Onigiris, or what's the other word for it? Masubi. So it's basically like some meat wrapped in rice and seaweed.
It's really good. They have them with salmon inside. They're so good. The 7-Eleven versions of the pan are so good. Those are probably just as good.
All right. So this.
You guys, I'm so excited for these. They're so amazing. It's hard to unwrap them. I'll show you guys how you have to like unwrap them because the seaweed like comes off of the rice, and I think they do that on purpose just so. I'll show you. I have
So men don't normally follow instructions, but turns out there are instructions. You pull the tab towards you, and then the airbag inflates, and then you're safe. Pull the tab all the way to the other side and remove, and then pull and remove both sides of the wrapping, 2 and 3, one by one. Yeah, I'm just gonna rip it open. I don't. Oh, look, it even labels this as you do it. So like 1, 2, 3. So you really.
I did it the wrong way, you guys.
So I don't know if this is gonna be the right way. Well, you pulled the tab. That was correct, and then. Okay, that doesn't. Okay. And then so I pulled it, and then pull the tab. Oh, now I can't read. Okay, remove both sides. It's just how to remove the wrapping. That's nothing else. So then you undo this little bit of tape. It seems like. That's just getting it off. So yeah, so you unwrap it. Yeah, it looks like it is just separate for flavor preserving purposes. So that's neat.
Yeah.
You can
And
just-
this one is called sea chicken. It's tuna, and it's really good. I'm not a tuna person, but like this is really good. And then you got the salmon one. Salmon's really good.
Salmon, that's right. Slamming.
If you follow the instructions, you end up at the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pull the tab like it's a rack of gum. And really there's probably no exact correct way to do this, but you just make sure you tear up the seaweed a lot, fold it unnecessarily, and then
How is it?
It's good for $2.50. Not bad.
Yeah, these are so good. You guys, these are hard to open because the seaweed doesn't it's not wrapped around them. They always have this little piece of tape on there you gotta get off. But when you open it, it's like the seaweed isn't, it's like a whole separate thing. So you have to open it, you get the rice out, and then you have to separately take the seaweed out and fold the seaweed around the rice. It's worth it though. So a little bit of extra work, but I get why they do this because they don't want the
to blend together.
Yeah, they don't want them to blend together or else it's going to be gross when you finally get it. So they keep the seaweed separate. Anyway, this thing finally comes out. You get this piece of seaweed out of here. And then you got to put it in there.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, yeah. Actually, wait, I think I did this wrong way. You got to fold those around, these around.
There you go.
I don't know. Anyway, you end up with like this.
Take a bite.
Oh my god.
Fantastic.
This is so good, you guys.
All right.
I got this fancy chocolate thing. I think, well, Grant, you got one too. What did you get in yours?
I got one that contains white chocolate crackers with Gouda cheese in them.
Yeah, he got something fancy. I got a fancy one too. It's a variety box though, because I wanted to try a little bit of everything. I think to open it, you have to break this little tab. So I'm gonna go ahead and just break it. Look at this, you guys. Oh,
So then I got
all kinds of stuff.
So yeah, it's a thinly coated cookie, white chocolate on one side, a good balance of salty cheese flavor, crunchy texture, Gouda cheese.
It's like a little present.
Yeah, it's pre-wrapped. This one I don't think needs refrigeration.
What else did you get?
So in the other one, they wrapped in a foil packaging to keep it cold. And oh wow, and they put some dry ice in there. I mean, they really go the extra mile.
Yeah, these are cold when you get them out.
It's cold, it's in a fridge when you get it out. And this is champagne. It's Pierre Mignon. I'm not French, I don't care. I'm not going to pronounce it correctly. But yeah, it's a milk chocolate with champagne in it.
Yeah, we got a sample of those. Those are really good. Well, actually, Grant didn't try it, but they're really good. It's like a really cold, creamy chocolate. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it is called Royce because they're making the Rolls Royce of chocolate, and instead of calling it by something new, they just said, we'll just call it Royce. So,
yeah. Wow, they have all kinds of chocolates. This one's a Venezuelan chocolate. They have Ghana cocoa from Ghana. They have all kinds. I'm really excited to try all these. These are going to be so cool.
Yep.
I got some stuff too, guys. I'm going to show you this. I got some, well, I'm not really sure what this is, but it came in this little package. Oh, it's chewing gum. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Came in.
Well, that worked really well. And it sort of just separated the cardboard, so I'm just going to continue to tear. Okay, we got it. You need delicate hands to open it, not my big gorilla man hands, but we got it. And this is going to tear too. Sorry, but
that's okay.
Dainty low pack. Oh, and they're little individually plastic wrapped. Some sort of paperwork. Maybe they're temporary tattoos. And all in all, about 8 little pieces of gum. So, wow, that's
I bet they're great. I bet it's the best gum ever. I also got an eyelash curler because I just needed one. They have these little compact ones. Wish we had all this stuff. I think we might have it, but we just don't sell a lot of it. What else? I got some orange gummies too. Oh, and then this is just like a thing for your face. It's like a face scrubber thing. I've had those before. They're pretty good. These are just little gummies. These are pretty good.
I don't know if there's any particular way you can fold this better. It sort of just tears no matter what you do.
It's some kind of purple plant. It's called a beefsteak plant. I read it online. Some Akajiso.
probably.
Radiso, I don't know how to say it.
So,
How is it? Is it better than salmon?
it's interesting, actually. Yeah, it has a nice, like, I wouldn't say it's better than the salmon, but it's an interesting flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of savory.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, figured this out. So you do pull. You keep pulling, and you let the pulling pull that tape up. So you don't try to take that tape off separately. See, watch. You see how it's pulling it around the top corner?
Mm-hmm.
It ripped that time, but it gets it close enough. So then, okay, you've opened it up, and now you can just sort of pull the plastic separate like this. And it goes right down into your seaweed. And then you don't really have to touch the rice. I touched it there, but you really wouldn't have to have done that.
Mm-hmm.
And now you've got your rice and your seaweed, and you never have to touch it. The rice, that is. You touch the seaweed. But, so yeah, if you're just really a neat freak, you will end up with flecks of seaweed on your fingers, but that's it.
Look at that.
This is for you.
Is this your first time having shrimp chips?
Yep. I've had other kinds of like chips like this, though, these flavored things. Mmm.
They're good, aren't they?
Shrimpy.
Mm-hmm. It's like a pleasant surprise.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely smell like shrimpy, fishy kind of stuff. So that if you can't handle that taste, you may not like them. But yeah, you should try them. I mean, it's not going to kill you. Well, it might kill you, but probably not. Yeah, they're delightful. Crunchy little chips. Wheat puffed snacks. And they have different other flavors, like a mayo one and a wasabi one and stuff like that. So if you really need a kick in the groin, get the wasabi one. These are just the originals because may as well start there.
Yeah. Yeah, those are good. Okay, you guys, so we're back. We have these Royce chocolates, and his come in. They come in that little package.
These are the fromage, which just means cheese.
They have cheese in them.
They have cheese and white chocolate and a little cracker, or a little shortbread.
I think it's
cookie.
like a cream cheese, though, when they say cheese.
It does say it's Gouda cheese.
Oh, it's Gouda.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It does say. And it's definitely an interesting flavor combination. I wouldn't say it's not for everyone, but if you like Gouda cheese, you like a savory cheese, and then just a touch of milk chocolate or white chocolate, it's good. It's interesting. But don't get it if you don't like rich flavor. It's definitely strong. One bite. What do you think? Just shakes her head.
It tastes like when you get like a crispy piece of cheese, or like, I don't know how to say it, like almost a burnt piece of cheese. Like that's the after flavor. So it's sweet at first, and then the after flavor is cheesy.
Yeah, that's right. I agree.
The cheese is in the cracker part too. This part's the sweet part, that glaze on there, but the actual cracker's like cheesy. I mean, it's good.
But you have
It's
to buy
an acquired taste. You guys would have to get used to this. It's not something that you would like.
You may not like it if you don't like strong cheeses.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
And they come in a
It's
box
different.
of 30, which is a lot.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. So you guys, this is what I'm trying now. Try to get into the camera. These things are really good, but I tried this earlier, and it's just a dark piece of chocolate. It's good. Like the chocolate's really creamy. It's really smooth. It's not chunky or anything. These things, oh, these things are so good. They're matcha. They're really, really thin too. They're like very delicate. And they come in these little squares. They have Royce on them. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Anyway, you break them open. You don't have to break them open, but they're so thin. And then inside, do you guys see that? They have like a little bit of like jelly or something. They're so good. It's like the texture of caramel, but it's matcha. It's so good. This is really good. These things, so far, this is my favorite. These little, This is chocolate wafers. These are matcha too. So it's like chocolate and matcha, and they have little wafers inside. That's what they look like. These are really good. It's really good. Another chocolate wafer, just not matcha. Let's see. Dark chocolate. I'm not like the biggest fan of this. I'm just not a dark chocolate person. They were okay. But yeah, I like the matcha more. These ones are really good. Oh, they have these ones too. These are matcha. These almost look like a Kit Kat. Oh, I think these are gonna have cashews, pecans, almonds. These have nuts in them. This is what it looks like. You guys, just so you know, when you go into that Royce chocolate, it's a little bit spendy. I think I paid like $26 for this, and then I don't know how much grants was, but it's a little bit pricey, but the chocolate's really good. It's like really high quality chocolate. This one's matcha. And the lady was really nice. She like, it's Japanese chocolate. She like bowed, and I don't know, it's kind of like a specialty shop, so it's definitely more of an experience. Wow, you guys, this is like a really fancy Kit Kat. It has the like kind of the shape of a Kit Kat. I mean, it's not, of course, but this is good. This is very like aromatic. Like when you eat it, you can smell the matcha. I don't know how to describe that. It's good though. I'm trying to figure out what this one is on the little. I'm not sure. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like this that much. It's okay. I'm gonna see if Grant wants that because it's good, but these are my favorite so far. These things are really good. Oh, they have more of them. Oh, you guys, they have milk chocolate. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I thought this entire thing was just the green ones, but they don't. They have milk chocolate in here too. These ones are gonna be so good, you guys. These are so like thin and little and just like, oh. It's just milk chocolate, but it's really good. It's really thin and that's good. This would be really good with coffee or tea.
All right.
Here's this thing. This is gonna have something inside of it. I can just tell.
Still recording? Can we go to the market?
Yeah, we're gonna go to the market after this. This looks like a little Reese's kind of.
You have to cut all that out. Okay.
I think that's hazelnut or something inside. Oh, that's really good. This one's gonna be dark chocolate. It's basically the same thing as the other one, but oh, that's good.
What's it?
Cookie crunch with, oh, this has hazelnut inside. It's dark chocolate with hazelnut inside. That one's really good, actually. I don't like dark chocolate, but that's really good.
Try that one, please.
Oh, I see. So these things aren't all the same. I tasted the very first one. That's the Venezuela bitter. So the first one that I had of this was a Venezuela bitter, but this one on the bottom is pure chocolate. This is Ghana sweet, so this should be sweet. It says Ghana origin origin or original cocoa is blended as key cocoa, which brings good balance to acidity, bitterness, and astringency. Yeah, this one is sweet at the end. That's weird. Like these all look exactly the same, but some of them are kind of bitter at the end, and then some of them are kind of sweet. So I guess Venezuela, I don't know if it's all Venezuelan cocoa though. Like I don't know if it's the cocoa beans from Venezuela or just how they're roasting them. It could be just the process of like, you know, baking them and roasting them. But yeah, these were sweet. These are really good. You want to try this?
Sure. What is that?
It's a wafer. That's dark chocolate. I don't like it.
Mm. That's what a Kit Kat wishes it could be. It's good.
This is what a Kit Kat wishes it could be.
The matcha one.
You want to try this one? Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's good too.
It's if a Kit Kat got a doctorate degree. Okay, let's try this. This is matcha infused. Is it supposed to be like a Kit Kat? It's shaped like one.
I think it's supposed to be like a Kit Kat. Yeah.
Yeah, it is very aromatic. You can taste the matcha. You can feel it in your nose.
Mm-hmm.
You can breathe.
That's what I said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very strong.
Yeah, that's very strong.
Yeah, there's what, like a dozen or more flavors of Kit Kat at that Uwajimaya?
Yeah, not at the Royce chocolate, but at Uwajimaya itself, there was like so many different kinds of Kit Kats.
Actual Kit Kat brand, not like
Tons.
this where it's like a Kit Kat style. It was Kit
I
Kat
got
brand, but weird flavors.
I got a video of all of them, but yeah, there was a lot of them. These are the best. I think these little thin matcha things were the best. Those are really
A
good.
bit like those Ghirardelli thins, but even thinner than that. But it's still tasty.
And there's that thing.
Yeah, I had that already. I tried it.
Yeah, I don't like